Monday time. The start of spring marks a busy time for parents of kiddos who play baseball and softball.
Absolutely. Now, both sports are a great way for children to shake off winter, get active again, but the reality is injuries can happen. David Allen is a physician assistant with Legacy Go Health Urgent Care. He joins us live with some tips to keep those kids safe and healthy this spring season. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, appreciate the time. What are some of the ways you can kind of keep, your kids safe with these upcoming seasons? I feel like there's been a lot of science and development in injury prevention in recent years, so it's nice that we have this information at our fingertips now.
Yeah, first and foremost, definitely, anytime you start a season, you have to have a physical exam. Just going in and seeing a medical provider, getting signed off, they can check everything, make sure there's no other precipitating or preventative concerns that can be addressed before they even get on the field. And then, the parents need to stay active. They need to talk to the coaches and find out what they can do to help, reminding the coaches as far as just keeping an eye on the kids. There's different things they can do as far as proper gear, making sure you get the right gear for the right sport. There's cleats for different sports and having the right cleats for that. If you're going to be behind the plate or anything like that, making sure you have the proper protective gear, a good right size glove. There's softball gloves, baseball gloves, all that stuff. Bat safety, slide safety, things like that. Pitch counts, very important as well. Just, making a list of things to talk to the coaches about and being interactive, and then talking to the kids as well so that they're aware and they can take ownership of their safety too.
Sure. What are some of the common injuries that you often come across with baseball and softball?
Yeah. So 25% of injuries involve this area here: elbow, wrist, hand, stuff like that. One of the more common ones, especially because I mentioned pitch count, is a condition called medial apophysis, or little leaguer's elbow. And you can get a pain and swelling on the inside of the elbow from just throwing too many pitches, With kids especially, they get a lot of growth spurts. With growth spurts, the joints become weaker because they're stretching. Those ligaments that hold them together aren't as strong. And so if they're throwing too much, they can get strains, sprains, they can get little avulsion fractures, things like that. That's one of the more common ones, definitely.
Oh, interesting.
It's interesting because, you think about baseball injuries with adults and you hear about those kinds of issues, but there's a different set of issues, I guess, for kids who are growing. I never thought about that.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, because their joints aren't as stable because of those growth spurts. It's something they don't think about as much. When we're adults, everything's fused, everything's solid. So it's a different approach.
Yeah. That's fascinating. All right, what else should parents keep an eye on? Not necessarily in terms of just the injuries themselves, but like you said, going to get a physical, something of importance too before getting ready for the season.
I'm sorry, cut out for a second.
Yeah, I think we lost you there too. Yeah,
our connection for just a second there, but we're back.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure, going and getting a physical is something that's also important to do. You alluded to that earlier on in this interview. Where can people go to check in on physical availability? Is it easy just to sign up, walk in? What's the way to go about that?
Well, I work for Go Health Urgent Care. We're partnered with Legacy Health, and you can go right to our website, gohealthuc.com. We do sports physicals all the time. If you have a pediatrician that you can go to that does them, that's great too. Just going online and checking our website or the pediatricians are the first places. If you don't have a pediatrician in the area, things like that, we're always available for that. And we try to make it as simple as possible.
Yeah, and I'm sure you're also able to advise then in a situation where if a kid is injured, you want to make sure that you're really evaluating the injury and you have a good understanding of if they need to sit it out for a couple weeks or how to ease back into the game safely.
Yeah, definitely. Education is really big because, when you're young like that, especially first starting out, you don't understand what an injury is like as far as pain versus soreness and knowing the difference and stuff. And so educating the kids is a lot better, and we can do that too as far as helping the parents and stuff too.
Yeah, great. All right.
Good advice.
Yeah, it really is. Physician assistant David Allen, thank you so much for taking the time to talk about ways to prevent those injuries on the diamond this year. Really appreciate it.
No worries. All right. Thanks again for having me.
Of
you guys
course.
take care.
Take care. And again, if for any other information, just go to gohealthuc.com/legacy. I was thinking about too. I hope that kids have been able to play their games this year. I feel like there's probably been a lot of rainouts so far this spring.
Yeah, rainy start for sure.
No joke.
Well, from